today's design, leopard lace. For this design, you'll need your polishes along with the basics, your nail art brush, some paper towel and acetone for some cleanup, and of course a nice top coat to finish off your design. Beginning with your base coat that's fully dry, you're going to add your leopard print, and you're only adding that about halfway up your nail. With the exception of the thumb and the accent finger, I covered the full nail with this leopard design, and I'm just using my thin art brush and filling in that with a black polish, and I'm not too worried about it being fully opaque because I do want this to have somewhat of a sheer look to it. The next step is to add a sheer black polish, which I didn't have, so I took this base coat and I added about 10 drops of black polish to it and created my own sheer black polish, which you'll see here when you put on just changes the color a little bit. And I do 2 coats and allow that to dry. On the other fingers, where I've done the leopard about halfway up, I'm doing the same with the sheer black and just overlapping just slightly past the leopard design. For the accent finger and the thumb, I'm outlining in black. I prefer a nice thin line like this, but I do make mine a fair bit thicker because my nails are so curved. I felt you couldn't see the outline, so I did thicken that up a bit. For the lace pattern, I'm starting with an arch in the center of my nail, and I'm making sure that that arch overlaps the black sheer polish just slightly, and then I repeat the arch shape on either side, and I'm just using my thin art brush. I do go back and add a second coat and just thicken those lines up a little bit. At the bottom of each of your arches, you're now going to draw a line across your nail just with your black polish and your thin nail art brush. And this way you should have a little bit of the sheer black peeking through. You're going to top all of that with small dots. Using your thin art brush, you're then going to do this little crisscross pattern in each of the arches. Again, using that thin art brush, just some small dots, and you can just follow along or create your own pattern. To keep the polish nice and thin, I do my same old trick where I take my polish, put it on tinfoil, I dip my brush in acetone, and then I drag the brush through that polish, and it keeps it nice and thin to work with. And that's about it. That is your lace design. Allow everything to dry fully and apply your top coat. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please comment, share, subscribe, and thumbs up are always appreciated. Be sure to check out my previous tutorial for this lace design.